Our world, this vibrant blue marble suspended in the vast, silent theater of the cosmos, is a place of breathtaking wonder and intricate beauty. From the deepest oceans to the highest peaks, life thrives in a myriad of forms. Yet it is when we lift our gaze from our own planet, towards the velvet blackness of the night sky, that we begin to contemplate the true scale of existence. It is a realm of unimaginable distances and unfathomable phenomena. A place where stars are born in brilliant explosions of gas and dust, and die in the silent, crushing grip of their own gravity. Where entire worlds are made of diamond, and where storms rage for centuries, larger than our entire planet. The universe does not ask for our belief, it simply is. And in its sheer magnificent indifference, it presents us with truths so astonishing. We invite you now to join us on an expedition into this final frontier. We will travel to the farthest reaches of the observable universe. Here, on our small rocky outpost, we perceive the universe as a static, unchanging backdrop to our lives. But this perception is an illusion. The truth is that the universe is in a constant state of dynamic, accelerating motion. It is not that galaxies are flying through space away from us, but rather, the very fabric of space-time itself is stretching. Beyond a certain distance, known as the Hubble sphere, the accumulated expansion of space-time is so great that galaxies are carried away faster than light. We are watching the most distant parts of our universe disappear from view, their light stretched into oblivion by the relentless expansion of the cosmos. On a clear, dark night, far from the glare of city lights, the sky reveals its true majesty. A river of faint light, the Milky Way, stretches from horizon to horizon. Consider the sands of our world, every beach, every desert, every grain on every seabed. Current estimates suggest there are at least 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. For every single grain of sand on our entire planet, there are at least 100 stars twinkling in the darkness. When a massive star exhausts its nuclear fuel, it collapses under its own immense gravity. The outer layers are blasted away in a supernova, but what remains at the core is something truly extraordinary, a city-sized sphere of unimaginable density, a neutron star. We have observed these neutron stars spinning at hundreds of times every single second, an object with more mass than our Sun, spinning at 600 times per second. We look to our celestial neighbor Venus, often called Earth's twin due to its similar size and mass. Yet this twin is far from identical. A Venusian day, at 243 Earth days, is longer than its year of 225 Earth days. An inhabitant of Venus would see the sun rise, complete an entire orbit around it, and still be waiting for that same sun to set. When we gaze upon diagrams of our solar system, we see a collection of diverse and fascinating worlds. But this perception is a profound illusion. The sun contains over 99.8% of all the mass in the entire solar system. It is not just the heart of our system, it is the system. The planets are not freely wandering through space. They are tethered to the sun by the unyielding leash of gravity, forever circling their master. We have long held the notion that space is a true vacuum, an absolute nothingness stretching between the stars. The great dark ocean between worlds is not entirely barren. On average, there is roughly 1 solitary atom for every cubic centimeter of space. These lonely atoms are the very raw materials from which new stars and planets will one day be born, slowly drawn together by gravity over millions of years. Here, on the arid, rust-colored plains of Mars, stands a monument to a past of unimaginable volcanic fury. This is Olympus Mons. Rising nearly 22 kilometers above the surrounding landscape, it is almost 3 times the height of Mount Everest. Its base would cover an area roughly the size of France. For hundreds of millions of years, a single plume of magma fed this location, building this gargantuan edifice with a patience that only geological time can afford. Black holes have long been considered the ultimate cosmic prisons, points of no return from which nothing, not even light, can escape. Yet Stephen Hawking theorized that on the very edge of a black hole's event horizon, pairs of virtual particles can allow the black hole to slowly evaporate. The black hole is, in effect, evaporating. For a stellar mass black hole, this takes longer than the current age of the universe to complete. To measure the cosmos, we use the speed of light as our yardstick. The observable universe defines our known cosmos, a bubble of light in an ocean of the unknown.